Hey, greetings, good morning. Just a real quick scope. I'm out running errands and with my family. This is absolutely precious. Absolutely unusual. Good morning. And a little concerning because this is a shopping center parking lot. Hey, good morning, Susan. And these pair of Sandhill cranes right over there are out with their chicks. Can you see the chicks, the little ones? It's adorable. Oh my gosh, Claire. Welcome, Claire. This is such an impromptu scope. I'm just out at the grocery store, and this family of cranes, I'm gonna walk over. This family of cranes is out this morning. There's the male and the female Sandhill cranes. How are you feeling, Claire? How are you? See the two chicks in between? This is so dangerous though. There's a lake not far from here, which is probably where they live. Can you hear me? I don't have my mic in. I was totally unprepared for this. This is so beautiful. But they need to be careful because cars don't always look out for them. Yes, the male and female mate for life. And they normally have 1 to 3 chicks in the family. And if they are lucky enough to survive, which many don't, unfortunately, they leave the nest after about, I want to say 12 weeks. They go out on their own. They're able to go out on their own after about 12 weeks. You're not going to believe where I am. I'm in the parking lot of a Taco Bell, of all places. Only in Florida. Yeah, they stick around for a while. It's either 12 or 16 weeks. I'm really close to them now. Taco Bell. They're open, by the way. Should go over and have breakfast. But this is precious. 2 of them. The female is the one closest to us, right here. That's the male. And there's very subtle markings on the cranes that distinguish them from one another as far as male and female. It's these chicks that caught my eye. They were walking so dangerously close to the road, and I was concerned. Excuse me. They are. I'll follow them for a short distance. They have to cross a very busy street. Yes, the cranes, the Sandhill cranes are non-migratory. They live here. The Florida Sandhill cranes are here all year long. They stand about 4 to 4.5 feet. If I get too close, it's amazing that they're letting me get this close because they should be very protective of the chicks right now. This one's with the dad. This one's with the mom. They would normally be chasing me off. I have an iPhone 6 and I'm probably on LTE, so I'm glad it's a good picture. I am zoomed. I'll zoom out. This is more zoomed out. But I wanted you to see. I'm trying not to jiggle the camera. I just wanted to get you as close as I could. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, geese. Beautiful geese. Thank you. I haven't had any coffee this morning. Maybe that's why. There's no caffeine in my system. They're all together. That is just absolutely. Well, Susan, part of the reason for that is the update that Periscope did. They've got that sort of internal stabilization built into the software now. But thank you. My hands aren't always as steady as they could be. Jiggly. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Are they wild? No, yes. You can't, I mean, these are threatened species. You can't have them as pets. And they're ubiquitous in this part of the state. probably throughout most of the peninsula of Florida, because they nest near water and there's lakes everywhere. Yes, Leonard. Hey, Leonard, I didn't see you come in. I'm just so focused on this family of cranes. Welcome, Leonard. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Sunny. They're super protected. You're not even allowed to feed them. And what they're doing right now actually could be dangerous, because if there was any pesticides used on this ornamental grass or in the planters here, that could be toxic and quite dangerous to them. That's why it's dangerous when they go feeding through people's yards and residential areas, which is not uncommon either. Yes, it is, Claire. It's sad. Look at this chick. His coloring is absolutely amazing. I'm just focused because the excuse me, the male and the other chick are up here. Uh-oh, they just spotted me. No, they're looking the other way. Good. Oh, good morning. Is it Seda? Seda, good morning. We do have a lot of green grass as opposed to the southwest. We have a lot of St. Augustine grass, and a lot of homeowners like to treat it with chemicals and that make it even greener. And those chemicals can be toxic. Good morning. Good morning, Garland Girl. Good morning, Seda. Yeah, this is totally spontaneous, Sunny Beach. I'll just give you a real quick, this is nothing scenic at all. I'm just at a shopping center. I ran to the store, and this is a Taco Bell, and that's just a strip mall. And I was driving by, and I first spotted the cranes right there, and I followed them now. Here's a beautiful sable palm, by the way. Yes, and that's another good point. Is that Claire? Yeah, I don't have my glasses on either. I need my cheaters usually when I scope. You could tell from the red markings on the beak sometimes which is the male and the female, but you can also judge based on size. The male is typically slightly larger, and when they get angry, this is true. Oh, look. I cannot believe they are letting me get this close. I'm only like 8 feet away. Look at this chick. When they get angry, the red gets even redder. It's very, very, very bright red. Like he's gonna get mad. Now I'm getting a little too close. I gotta be careful. Intruding on their family time. That is precious. I hope they're headed back to the safety of their nest. They usually nest near a lake, near water. Yes, their morning walk. Look at this. Now they are definitely one family unit. It's precious. It did draw a couple of people into the parking lot. They took some still pictures behind me. They walk like turkeys. You know, they're very graceful. They're elegant creatures. And they're gone. So I think I'll scope down. I'm glad I was able to share this with those of you who enjoy. Yeah, lucky catch, great catch. Thank you, Susan. Oh, they will be, Claire. For the most part, people are getting away from doing that for this very reason. They know it's not good for the cranes and for other birds. There are other wading birds that come into residential areas like the white ibis, and they feed for grubs. That's what they were looking for. They're herbivores. They're looking for worms and grubs, and so do the ibis. And it's nice when people don't use the herbicides and the pesticides and all that other stuff on their yards. Oh, you're very welcome, Claire. Thank you for joining. So happy you could see this. So let's go. Oh, hi, Cindy. Cindy, you may want to watch the replay we just spotted. Hey, how are you? I was just out running errands, and I ran into a family of Sandhill cranes, absolutely precious. It's very rare to see the family together, the two chicks. Oh gosh, I can't keep up with the comments. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, watch replay. I followed them across the parking lot next to a Taco Bell of all places. How crazy is that? And they're gone now. I'm gonna follow them, make sure they get across that street. They're headed back to their lake. So I'll end you, or in the scope here, with a sable poem and say goodbye to everyone, and thank you all for joining. This was great. This was fun. I'm so glad I was able to share it and that you were able to see it. Bye. Bye, Cindy. Everybody have a great day. Bye, Claire. Take care. You're very welcome. Later, Gators.